Let's install the included 20 MOA cantilever mount onto the ThermNight 4K 219R. When installing a cantilever mount, this is the proper orientation. This is wrong. On the bottom of the ThermNight 4K, there's going to be 4 holes, and on the bottom of your 20 MOA cantilever mount, there are 6 holes. Simply align either of the 4 holes on the 4K with either of the 4 of the 6 on your mount. For this, I'm going to use the middle 4. Next, you'll install and hand tighten all 4 of the screws. Once hand tight, we always recommend using a torque wrench or torque driver to achieve proper torque specifications on the mount here. For this, it's going to be 35 inch-pounds. Next, we're going to install the optic and the mount onto the rail of our rifle. This is an AR-15 platform. So for this, I like to line up my eyepiece with my charging handle. And again, we're going to hand tighten the screws. We'll torque down the mount to the rail to spec. For this, it's going to be 30 inch-pounds. If you find my rule of thumb for eye relief on an AR style platform, being the lining your eyepiece up with your charging handle, does not work for you, there's a couple things you can do. You can move the mount itself on the rail, either backwards or forwards. But if you move it forward, we do not recommend putting the mount or any of the mount itself onto your rail. You may experience zeroing issues. If you need more eye relief this direction with limited rail space, what you can do is where the mount attaches to the scope, where you have the 4 holes and then the 6 holes on the mount itself, you can adjust either to the front 4, the middle 4, or the back 4 to help you find the correct eye relief for you. When installing the QDS 150 onto the ThermNight 4K, the QDS will have 3 holes and the 4K will have 4 holes. So that means you have 2 options when mounting this. You have either these first 3 or the last 3 holes. For this example, I'm going to use the last 3 holes towards the objective lens. Next, you'll take your screws and you'll hand tighten all 3 of them to attach the mount to the optic. Once hand tightened, we always recommend using a torque wrench or a torque driver to achieve proper torque specifications for your mounts. For this, it's going to be 35 inch-pounds. Next, we're going to attach the optic and the mount itself to the rail. Me personally, I like to line up my eyepiece and my charging handle as best as possible. But if you need to choose the proper eye relief for yourself, you can simply move the optic up and down to find the proper eye relief for you. Keep in mind when finding eye relief and mounting your ThermNight 4K that you do not want to mount the scope onto the rail. You need to keep the scope and the mount mounted onto the upper receiver on AR-15 style platforms. When installing the QDS 150 and optic to the rail of your gun, you want to make sure you have an adequate quick detach tension. If your quick detach lever is too loose when closed, your optic can wiggle. And if your quick detach lever is too tight, then you will not be able to close your lever to properly mount the optic onto the gun. To adjust this, simply open your quick detach lever and push the nut through on the other side. Turn the nut counterclockwise or to the left to loosen, or clockwise and to the right to tighten. An adequate quick detach tension is necessary to ensure a repeatable and reliable return to zero.